burden today, but today was a different kind of burden brewing up because of what I saw. And not just because of what I saw, because on Monday, and I'm going to tell you, whoever was with the prayer group on Monday, no, God told us, prophetic prayer came to pray, particularly cover yourself and cover your household, the community, because the spirit of murder was loose and it was going to be devastating. And so we get here yesterday. God says the same thing. Same thing. I don't want nothing to get too close to me that he hasn't wakened me up. Because if the guy to get that close, that means we really caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? For something to have to hit that close. And so when David was praying, David's words changed. Now, hopefully we here tonight, because God has given us a burden for prayer. Everybody has to have a burden for prayer. We're not here to pray for ourselves. And I'm not being rude, but my heart is really heavy tonight because God is pressing this upon me so deeply. Because he's saying in a time of crisis, if you really pray, you know you can push back the gates of heaven and revival comes. I did not know Elder Diane was going to be here. I didn't even know God was going to put a prayer box across the street. I don't know what he's up to right now, but I'm telling you all, if we really get on one accord, something's going to happen. Which means he can take a crisis and a tragedy and bring forth some purpose and will. And so now we can look at it together. Look what David did. It's Psalms 5, verse 1 to 2. His words was really bold in the way he approached this. And I pray, God, open our ears, that this be a desperate, desperate ringing in our soul. He said, give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. No doubt when emergencies come, we want God to hear. Right? And so shouldn't we approach it with the fact, God, please incline your ear to my cry right now. Because my heart is overwhelmed. Right? Yes. You can almost feel the emotions of what he was going through. Something was happening. When we really want to get God's attention, we just don't get in and say, Father, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Or we start putting a sound out that say, God, I need your attention right now. Because if you don't hear me, I'm not going to be able to hear from you. Right? God can use this situation, I'm telling you right now, to bring about something awesome that he wants to do. And we're going to pray for families and we're going to really ask God. But I want us to really get the feel in the sense that we've got to get the attention of God right now. Remember in, I forgot what song it was, they would say when they were going into trouble, they would say, hear us, O shepherd of Israel. They would even change the way they called him. They would say, you are the shepherd of Israel. Outside of you, there's no more shepherds. It gets that deep. Because there was a desperation going on. How do you know there's a desperation right now? Yeah, we're desperate. I'm desperate. I say, Lord, let us be desperate.
And give us your heart. Your heart for the nation. For this generation. Oh God. Give us your heart. For the to us now. Speak to us. Trumpet your voice. Break our hearts for the things that break yours. We hear the words of the Lord say, don't say 4 months, and then comes the harvest. But lift up your eyes. Fields are ripe with harvest. The harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. But we say no more.